Hey everyone, we're using that one team that I've been using the past couple of videos. It's basically the Big Five. It's a sample team, and I'm actually doing good with it, so I guess I'll continue to do it. And I'm also not the type to make the same mistake twice. Last time I saw a Metagross with this Skarmory, I died because it went for Explosion, and guess what? I'm still gonna die because something worse actually happened. You see, if Metagross just blew up, we would have both died, but now it's just gonna be me dying by my lonesome. Oh wait, I survived. Nice EV spread, but I really should have had 2 layers of spikes up, but whatever. I guess I also could have roared that thing. Probably would have been the same outcome. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna send in, I'm thinking Swampy, and we're gonna pray to the gods that it doesn't actually have. Okay, I don't know what bros up. Oh, I understand. This thing has Endeavor. Okay. Okay. I don't like you now. That's actually... Oh, man, that's a problem. This thing's basically gonna take out, like, 2 of my Pokemon. Because if I go to Gengar... Unless it doesn't have Endeavor, obviously. But I was thinking it might have a Salacaberry Endeavor. I'm pretty sure Magneton gets Endeavor. I don't think I'm losing my mind. Because, you know, I mean, that'll just put me down to, like... after leftovers like 6-7 HP when this thing's done with me. It went for Hidden Power Grass. Who needs Endeavor when you can just blast me right off the bat with that thing? I understand though. I do struggle with Swampert myself. Now we have a Celebi and Gengar. This thing, oh man, that's right. We're in the middle of this speed pass suspect test, so everything's using substitute, and I can't tell as baton pass. But I'm gonna make a bet and say the Celebi has, but it doesn't. It just went for psychic. Sacrifices must be made. It didn't even kill that Celebi, dang. Okay, well. This is not going very well, and we're probably going to lose this battle. I've lost a lot of momentum. That Metagross by itself is already a major threat because my Swampert... Swampert will get outsped and killed by that thing, and then I just have Tyranitar and Blissey, who is not very good into Metagross. And then I got 3 other Pokemon to deal with, so it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. Oh, speak of the devil... Well, I guess this is probably going to be my best opportunity to unalive this thing. I really hope it doesn't actually click Explosion. Now, I could send in Swampert here. If it blows me up, that would actually be probably best case scenario. Alright, fine. I hope they go for Explosion. They went for Double Edge. You learn something new every day. Okay, let's find out if I can unalive this thing with a Hydro Miss. Please connect. Oh my god, it killed! What the heck? How did it do that? I'm gonna go for another Hydro Miss. Please don't miss. This is the price I must pay. Oh, I missed. No. No, it went for Dragon Dance. Oh my god. I think it's barely faster than Starmie now, so I think we're all gonna die. Pretty sure it is. 243. Yeah, it is faster, but I'm pretty sure literally 1 speed. Thankfully, that Hydro Mist did connect. That thing's gonna die. So I guess I get a couple more cheap shots in before I die. That would have been nice though if that connected. I would actually be winning the battle, but now it's about even. I do have that layer of spikes, so that can help me out. And I can obviously take out Celebi. I think Tyranitar, my Tyranitar has Hidden Power Bug. So I guess I don't really need to be worried about that. Because there's no way they're sending in Celebi, obviously. They're going to send in one of these 2 strangers. Dang, so even with the Skarmory, getting damn near O-code by Magneton, I was pretty much doing a 5v6. I'm still in this because this team's strategy, this idea, this structure, it's fundamentally just good. You know, this is what the kids call TSS. I'm pretty sure I have Thunderbolt, right? I absolutely do. Goodbye. Oh my god. What? Oh my. Oh, that poor chump. No pun intended. Look, I'm not trying to be mean. That's literally their name. Chump159. Dude, I'm in the 1400 club now, and I'm on a 6 winning streak with this team. Dude, all my viewers, they were right. I do just need to not use a really bad team, and maybe there's a chance for success for me in this world. This guy's going to start off with their own Starmie. That is concerning. I'm going to go for Protect. Let's see what this thing knows. It went for, okay, we should leave. Starmies. Oh, sorry guys, I'm not used to using Blissey. And they sent in a Breloom. They knew Blissey would be here. They absolutely knew. Tell you what, I'm gonna stay and go for Ice Beam. Oh, whatever. I've got Natural Cure. Who really cares? Now I'm gonna send in my Gengar. It's a me, Mario. I got put to sleep. Well, it was worth a shot. I mean, I could just try and muscle my way out of the situation and wake up. Alright. Wait, no. I was thinking of setting up Spikes, but they've got that Starmie still. Maybe, you know? Maybe I shouldn't have let Gengar get put to sleep, because this thing would have been fantastic against the Breloom. I just figured that my other Pokemon would, in the long run, be more useful, but now that I'm here, I don't really know if I've got somebody for Breloom directly, so I'm going to send in Swampert. And they sent in a Charizard, and if they sent in Charizard on Gengar, I'm going to assume you're just a special attacker, which leads me to believe that you must have Hidden Power Grass. They don't. They just have Substitute like every other person in this format. They have both! And they got a crit too! And obviously the crit mattered because I'm Swampert. I don't die to anything. Wow, that is crazy. That's actually wild. How'd you do that to Swampert? Now this Charizard's buying a sub. It's got Focus Punch, so I might die right now. Oh, what do you know? Blissey is just overpowered. That's right. I sometimes forget. So I'm literally going to get back to full HP. They have a Metagross. And, well, actually, Starmie's looking really good, too. I mean, I discovered the power of Starmie after I killed that last Metagross with a Hydro Miss. So I think I'll send in my Skarmory, and they literally read me like a book. I'm just the most... What's your rating? Like 5,000? 1470? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm in a really bad spot, so what I'm going to do is send in my Blissey again, because I do not learn from my mistakes. Remember I said I learned from my mistakes earlier? I lied. Well, actually, no, I'm in a better position than before, technically, because that Charizard after that last Focus Punch was at, like, 100 or so. I'm going to go for Soft Boiled. Bro went, oh, okay. I mean, if you want to do this, technically I'll win in the long run of things. I have enough, more than enough Ice Beams, as long as you don't crit me. You only have, never mind. For some reason, I thought Focus Punch had 8 power points. It has 32. Oopsie poopsie. Sorry, guys. I lied. They went for Fire Blast. Interesting. I could actually go for Fire Blast now, expecting Metagross, or even no. We probably shouldn't be going for Toxic. I'm gonna click. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Fire Blast. Yes, there we go. It did connect. It did a lot of damage. It burned him. Ha ha ha! Evil. And now I'm gonna send in my Skarmory, and they're gonna blow me up. And I actually survived with a lot of HP. I'm not exactly sure how the math works there, because I know it cuts the burn cuts the base power in half, but explosion cuts your defense in half too. So I don't really know how that would have worked. I'm gonna send in my Blissey again anyway. They went for Fire Blast again, really? Okay. Oh no, I got burns. That's okay. I'm gonna go for Softball. Oh, okay, that's what they were fishing for. So now they can start Focus Punching me, and it won't work out for me in the long run of things. So what I think I should do is send in my Gengar to eat the Focus Punch. They did. That's a weird looking Focus Punch. They literally went for Fire Blast, and now I'm gonna send in my Tyranitar, who I was trying to do this for a while, but I couldn't find the spot. But I guess that's the worst thing I've seen today. They actually went for Focus Punch on the Gengar, and they probably thought Blissey would come in. But unfortunately, my Gengar's obviously going to die to it. Or my Gengar. My Tyranitar's going to die to Hidden Power Grass. But the good news is, I have Sand to help me, you know, unalive the Charizard, who's been kind of actually destroying my whole team. Yeah, I think I saw a video like a week or two ago that Charizard is actually, it's popular because it's good against the Big Five, and I can see why. And I literally am using the Big Five. So, I'll just die because I don't want to make an over prediction, because they might be going for Focus Punch. Now they just killed me. They got 5 Fire Blasts. Okay. Well, I mean, I think I'll be alright, because... Okay, well, the Focus Punch is going to do a lot of damage, but okay, I don't know if I can live Fire Blast now. It went for Focus Punch again. Interesting play. And, that's very scary. Well, now I'm going to tie to the Fire Blast. So I guess I'm going to switch into Starmie now, and I don't know how I'm going to heal up my, my Blissey layer. This guy is playing like a maniac right now. They are inside my head, as the kids call, rent-free. I'm clicking Hydro Miss. I don't care. My Starmie is max speed, so in case theirs comes in, I'll have to roll the speed tie and go for Thunderbolt. I mean, Hydro Miss and Thunderbolt on Starmie should kill it, assuming that happens. They chose Breloom. That did connect. It did so much damage. If Breloom didn't resist that, it would have killed that thing. I'm going to go for Ice Beam now. Mach Punch, that's cute. You can die. Dang. Yeah, Charizard kind of just leveled my whole team. Oh, they have a Jolt team. I think we just lose now. Yeah, we lose because it just outspeeds and kills literally everybody with Thunderbolt. Maybe let's see if Blissey can live the Thunderbolt, guys. Yep, I was completely outplayed. I feel really dumb. That Charizard, dude, that thing was a problem. That's the first loss of this team. And I could have won, but, you know, I mean, they just played better than me. They played way better than me. That Charizard, dude. That Charizard piloted by a very strong trainer. That's what happens. Oh, well, you win some, you lose some. But I gotta admit, usually I say you lose most of the time, but lately I've been winning most of the time. So I'm just gonna lie to myself and be delusional, protect my poor little ego, and act like I didn't lose right there. I won that battle too. I'm 7-0. I'm gonna go for spikes. This Skarmory has taunts. Okay. Well, I'm gonna send in my Starmie, I suppose, to, yep, spikes. That's cool. I'll go for Thunderbolt first to get some damage. They have a Blissey. I don't like that. I'm gonna go for Rapid Spin. I hope they didn't hit me with like a, they absolutely did. They hit me with a Thunderbolt. The para doesn't matter because I've got Natural Cure. That sucks. Yeah, that was a bit risky. Shouldn't have done that. So who's gonna handle this situation now? Because now that I'm thinking about it, my team doesn't do very good against Blissey. You would think the Big Five would be good, but it's not really. I'll send in Tyranitar to, I don't know, get somewhere, set up Sand, I guess. And then I've got Focus Punch. I guess I'll do it. Let's see what they do. They swapped into Skarmory. Okay, you can have a big fist right to that beak of yours. I'm still not in a good spot right now. My Starmie doesn't have recovers, and I can't go into my own Skarmory because I'm just going to get taunted. That one definitely has some speed investment. And I'm in a weird position because I guess I'll send in my Blissey. I'm going to go for a layer of spikes. I'm going to go for Toxic, expecting their Blissey. They went for Protect. Okay, I'm going to go for Fire Blast. Maybe they'll stay in. Who knows? That'd be really good if I connect to Fire Blast. I believe that'll kill Skarmory. What has to? I mean, I did that much damage to a Metagross earlier. So Skarmory should be, like, pretty much literally a burnt chicken wing. I actually had, like, 20 of those things yesterday. I don't know, man. I went to the gym. A lot of calories were expended on that departure yesterday, so I had to recover, I had to refuel, dude, or else I'd come back looking like Machop instead of Machamp. So I don't know where they. Oh, it came from a place called I can't remember what it's called. It's not like a big food chain play. If you couldn't tell, I don't really. I'm not very up to speed with the food vernacular around here, but it was like a smaller business place. I was gonna shout them out, but I totally forgot literally the name. They went into Gengar, which I feel like this thing's just gonna blow me up, which I'm not in the mood for getting blown up. Hey, you probably have the big 5 too. Great minds think alike. I'm gonna send in Tyranitar. They sent in Blissey. Yeah. Fancy meeting you here. I'm actually gonna go for a Rock Slide. They brought in Skarmory. I kind of wish I punched that thing in the face. That did a lot of damage. Dang. But wait, Taunt, Spikes, Protect. So it's either Toxic or Roar most likely. Do I want to risk my Tyranitar getting poisoned? Eee. I could also just wait. How much does Focus Punch do? What? It only did 39. How is that possible? How did Rock Slide do 35, but this is a base 150 power move? After the stab, this is like in the low 100. What kind of roll was that? I'm gonna go for a Focus Punch. I want you to die. Spikes, okay, here we go. Oh, it actually was a bit of a higher roll. However, unfortunately, they still survived. But oh wait, no, that thing's definitely faster. It outsped my Skarmory, and Skarmory's faster than my Tyranitar. Okay, fine, I'll just kill you. It went for Roar! It went for Roar. That's cute. That is such a dangerous Pokemon as well to my team, and I don't really know what I want to do, but I think Tyranitar's looking very strong for their team. So I don't think I'm in the mood for dying or getting put to sleep or any goofy stuff like that. So I think I guess the sleep fodder is going to be Swampert? Or maybe it should be Gengar, because they have that Blissey. But Gengar kind of destroys Breloom, though. But I guess Swampert does as well. I don't know. I'm sorry, Gengar. That's the second time that's happened to that poor guy. Now I'm going to send in... Well, they don't appear to have a Rapid Spinner, so I guess I could get somewhere with that Skarmory damage. This thing has Substitute, so I'm going to get hit with a Focus Punch right now. Honestly, I think I would rather set up one layer of spikes now than roar this thing out. I don't think Focus Punch will do that much damage. Guys, it did a lot of damage. It did way more than I thought. That's actually going to be just enough to kill me with the second Focus Punch. So I can't roar this dude out. Which means, that's not good. That is not good at all. I'm going to send in my Gengar. Maybe they don't have a... Hopefully their last move's like Focus Punch and or the other one that I can't remember, and let's see what happens. If they switch and I happen to wake up, I think it'd be wiser for me to go for, I guess, Thunderbolts. Guys, they have hidden power. I thought it would be Rock. That is definitely hidden power. Is that? Oh, that's Ghost. That's definitely Ghost. Oh boy. Okay. Plan B. I'm probably going to get with a Focus Punch because they're probably going to see this coming. Okay, I'm putting Skarmory's life on the line because I'm kind of relying on Swampert to defeat this thing now. Okay, I went for Empower Ghost, and it actually did more than I thought, so I'm going to go for Protect here. And I have a shot, keyword shot, at surviving this next Focus Punch. The first one did... Dear God, that's... I think we're cooked, guys. We are in a bit of trouble. You know what? I'm going to do some next level gamer plays right there. Watch this, watch this, watch this. I can live the Focus Punch, then I'll go back to Skarmory, and we're going to hope that they don't go for Focus Punch. They didn't. Okay, so after that Hidden Power Ghost and me going for a cringe Protect here, I can actually survive this next Focus Punch, unless I just get really unlucky with the roll. But I'm surprised I got here to begin with, so I'm not going to complain. I'm going to go for Roar because I'm tired of this thing punching me in the face, and I'm going to die! That's really good, man. Well, that thing can actually kill literally everybody with a focus punch except Swampert. So I have no choice. I'm here. I'm ready to fight. I better go for the Cringe Protect first. I'm going to need all the HP I can get. Now we go for Ice Beam. That's going to do probably a lot of damage. Oh, God, that did so much damage. That was disgusting. They're probably just going to switch now. I'm going to go for Ice Beam. We're going to freeze somebody. Watch this. If they stay in, they're crazy. It's going to be Blissey. I really got to start respecting these players more because, to me, the obvious thing is just to switch. But I think from playing so many random battles, people do some weird things in random battles, and it's contaminated my brain. So I can't distinguish truth from reality anymore. That thing, oh, I might have Toxic. Let me go for the Cringe Protect. They went into Gengar. Wouldn't have made a difference because I definitely would have went for Earthquake over Ice Beam and Hydro Mist on the Blissey. So Earthquake would have hit Gengar and it would have done 0 damage because Gengar has Levitate. That's how that works. I'm going to go for a Cringe Protect again because the last one failed because of reasons that I don't feel like... This thing has Giga Drain. Oh my god. It's just one problem after another. I definitely will die to a Giga Drain. So I need to run away, and I don't know who to go. Oh, wait, never mind. I know exactly who to go to. I keep forgetting I have this Pokemon because I hate it. I hate this Pokemon. I'm gonna go for Ice Beam. Maybe I'll freeze somebody and, you know, start outskilling them. You know, stuff like that. Well, that didn't happen. I'm gonna go for a Toxic, I suppose. This thing has Soft Boiled. Okie dokie. I actually have Soft Boiled too because I too am a Cringe Lord. But I'm gonna go for Ice Beam in case they want to switch. Or whatever. Yeah, they actually did switch, and they went into Claydol to get hit with an Ice Beam. Nice, that did a good amount of damage. However, Claydol is going to be a bit difficult to remove within the Sandstorm perimeters that we're currently stationed in. And I think Claydol's faster than Swampert because I doubt that thing has any speed investment. It might even just go for a Rapid Spin. Can't go to Gengar, and yeah, oh god, this thing's a problem. It is a big problem. It might even be going for Explosion. This thing could do anything. Psychic, Ice Beam, Rapid Spin, Explosion. I am very scared right now. Like, really, really scared. I'm going to actually send in Swampert. They went for Rapid Spin. Okay. I'm going to go with, yeah, I guess Hydro Mist would be the best idea. Please don't miss. Psychic, yeah, that's gonna do nothing because I'm Swampert, and I killed the Claydol. Nice. I see why people run Hydro Mist because I don't know for sure because you guys know me. I don't know how to do the damage calcs, at least live. I sometimes will plan and use a damage calculator, but not in the middle of the battle. It's not really my style. Maybe one day I'll do that too because I didn't think I'd ever be using a sample team, but here I am now. But I don't think Surf would have killed that Claydol. Claydol's kind of tanky. And Swampert only has 216 special attack. So, oh boy, it's this guy again. We gotta go for the Cringe Protect, get whatever little HP we can. It went for Willow Miss. Huh. Well, I mean, I'm not getting faked out by that. Bro is definitely clicking Giga Drain. It's too risky for them not to do that. So I'm gonna send in, I guess Blissey. I'm probably gonna get hit with, yeah, that. Nice crit, by the way. Don't think I didn't see that. Now we're gonna go for Soft Boiled. What's funny is that crit actually helped him out a teeny tiny bit. Nice miss, by the way. We'll call it even. It helped him out because Blissey has so much HP that by critting me, it's going to help out Gengar's pathetic little HP stat. I can't even go to Tyranitar because I'm scared of that burn. I don't really mind the Giga Drain, but here we are. Did I hit this thing with Ice Beam already? Man, I'm having a lot of fun on Pokemon lately. I think it's because I'm actually using a viable team. I got to pay attention to the timer. I swear okay, I can't find it, and I'm running out of time. I'm clicking Ice Beam. They missed Willow Miss again. Sounds like a skill issue to me. Okay, so they're going to live the next Ice Beam, so I kind of have to roll for this Fire Blast, and I hope it connects. It did. Nice. They finally burned me. That's not a big deal, because obviously I've got that really, really pesky and annoying natural cure ability. And now that Gengar's dead, I can actually safely remove the spikes, which would help out Tyranitar, Blissey, and Swampert. But I don't want to switch into that now because I might get hit with a whatchamacallit. So I'm going to first poison Bro over there. They're going to go with Ice Beam. Nice crit, by the way. Don't think I didn't see that. Now we go for Soft Boil. We're going to see what this thing knows. It's got Ice Beam. Okay, it's switched. It has a Salamence. This might be my lucky day because obviously I just got to click Ice Beam and then I'm guessing they're just going to... Yeah, okay. Well, I guess the good news is they only have... only 15 more soft-boiled, guys. No big deal. Yeah, so this is gonna be a little tricky with me being burned. I really want to get out of this situation. They're gonna send in Breloom here, and I'm gonna click Ice Beam. I'm not trying to overpredict because it might be going for Focus Punch as well. Oh, went for Sub. Yeah, I'm not messing around. I'm clicking Ice Beam over and over again. They can't do it 2 more times because the Sand will kill them. Because Sand procs before. I actually just froze Blissey. Call it a skill issue. I think I'm gonna go for Ice Beam because if they switch, then okay, they're staying in, which that is a good idea for them. I'm gonna go for Soft Boiled. They thawed out, Soft Boiled. Okay. Now we go for the poison. Thunderbolt. Man, Blissey is so overpowered. This is such an underrated Pokemon. I tell you, it's crazy. I'm gonna go for Soft Boiled. Yeah. If I want to get into a softball war with this thing, I kind of got to take it more seriously because I will lose because I'm burned. So, one thing I could do to help me out, they just forfeit. I think they just got impatient because they could have done something, but I was going to die on this hill. I wasn't going anywhere. Because, the reason I didn't go into Starmie earlier is because right there went for Thunderbolt. I would have died. So I had to like, yeah, it would have been, I don't know what I would have done. I guess what I would have done is actually just kept swinging until I died, and then I could bring in my my Starmie on whoever. I don't care, any one of those 3. If it was Blissey, I would have got the spikes off the field, and then if they switch in either one of these guys, then I would just Ice Beam them. And if it was one of these guys to begin with, I would Ice Beam them and just kill them. And if they go back to Blissey, I was gonna get the spikes off no matter what. And what most likely would have happened is I would have got the spikes off, died with Thunderbolt, and then I would have been left with Tyranitar and Swampert. And, I think we would have done it, because I would have kept the sleep fodder, so you can't put anyone to sleep. You can't sub-focus punch because I have, attacking moves, and you can't kill either one of these guys with Hidden Power Ghost because they're just insanely tanky. And then there just leaves Salamence. The only thing that would have been tricky is, I mean, the simplest thing would just Ice Beam that thing with Swampert. I don't know if I would have lived after the spikes damage and a Hidden Power Ghost from Breloom, but I would have been healing during that, so I'm not really sure. Don't know what that set was. I suspect Dragon Dance. But yeah, even if I had Dragon Dance and Intimidate, I would still kill with 2 Rock Slides before it would kill me with 1 Earthquake. Don't ask me how I know that. I am concerningly good at math. Celebration, guys. That was a very, very long rant, but I just had to explain things, because whenever people forfeit, I understand why. I mean, I didn't really enjoy that part either, but maybe they could have won, but I think it was more likely in my favor by a little bit, unless there was some luck involved and funny things happened to me. So that's enough of that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll give you guys a heads up. If you want me to use a team in really any format, but it's probably going to be Gen 3 OU, since you're watching this video, you probably have a Gen 3 OU team. You can paste it in the comments, and I'll use it. Somebody already did that, and I have that team on standby right now as we speak. So it's going to be, I guess, a mini surprise. It's not really a surprise anymore since I kind of told you, but just know that I actually did it. And I didn't know that you could just literally copy and paste it and it would just make it all for you. I thought you had to go like line by line, like this is the 1800s on a typewriter. No, you just copy and paste it. This is the power of technology. It's pretty cool. So if you don't want me to use your team, just let me know down below. Comment. That's redundant. You already commented if you let me know your team. Like the video and don't subscribe because I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. I'll see you later. Have a good day.